Good afternoon, and let's look at the midday movers in trade today. Starting with HDFC Bank, this stock has seen a nice uptick of around 6% in trade, as well as this has been the biggest intraday move for the company in the last 10 weeks. After the RBI has approved Sashidhar Jagdishan as the new MD and CEO for the company. So, this was a big overhang on the stock, and now we are seeing the stock rallying around 6% in trade today. As finally we do have the new person who will be taking charge after Aditya Puri. Plus, Sashidhar Jagdishan has been with HDFC Bank for more than 25 years. So he does know the tricks of the trade in the company and how the company does its workings. So that is surely a positive sign, and that's why we are seeing a positive up move in the stock today. Moving on to Wockhardt. Now, this stock has seen the second day of solid up move in trade. Today, it's up by around 9% in trade, as the company unveils a pact with UK government for manufacturing and supply of millions of COVID-19 vaccines. So that's a very positive sign that is coming in for Wockhardt, and Wockhardt expects to start delivering these vaccines by the time by the end of this year, later this year sometime. And in the past 5 days also, the stock has moved around 29%. So strong up move that we're seeing in the stock in the last couple of days. Talking about Varun Beverages, now this stock has seen a nice surge of around 5% in trade, despite the below the estimates, or somewhat what the street was expecting in terms of Varun Beverages, the earnings for Q2 current year 20. It was a washout year, a tough quarter for the company, especially this being the peak season. Varun Beverages sales have been quite weak this time, but the management commentary is something that is aiding the stock, and now we are seeing that the management is saying that they remain very confident on the demand revival of this of the products in the coming months of the company's quarter, as well as Q3 is expected to be better. Also, they are talking about the sales volume, where the sales volume of the company, they said that 25% of 25 sales volume was at 25% in the month of April, and gradually they started seeing a pickup and was 75% in the month of June as compared to the same period previous year. So overall we are seeing a gradual pickup on a year-on-year basis as well, and on a month-on-month basis also you are seeing an improvement. So there are signs of recovery that we are seeing in this in the sales volume of the company. So that is a positive thing, and overall the management commentary was quite optimistic. So we are seeing positive signs in the stock as well. Lastly, I want to talk about VST Industries. Now, a resilient performance by the company this quarter. Compared to its peers, they have done quite well. The stock had surged as much as 12% in trade today, and despite it be facing the supply chain challenges, manufacturing challenges during the quarter, the company has managed to only see a decline of only 3.5% in terms of revenue. So not a major pressure in terms of revenues of the company, as well as the company has a wide presence in the low price cigarettes. So that is a very big positive for the company, because the pricing gap between ITC and VST Industries is something that is helping VST Industries gain more market share. And plus, the curb on illicit cigarettes due to supply chain disruption is also something that will drive the volume growth of the company. So that is surely a positive, and overall a resilient performance by the company, and that's why we are seeing such a strong move, intraday move in the stock today, and it's up by around 12% that we saw in intraday. So let's see how all these companies perform going ahead as well.